everybody, it's Sierra, the Artsy Badger, and today we're gonna do another landscape painting. But this time with watercolors. So I've been collecting washi tape pretty much since it became really popular. I don't have that many, but I have a good like 5 or 6 rolls, and I love them, but they keep tearing up my paper. Have you guys experienced that? Maybe I'm just a little too eager to take off the border, but I actually ended up moving around the border in the early stages here before I even started painting, and it tore then. So later when I remove the border, I know there's gonna be ripped paper. And it's just kind of a bummer. Like, it's happened on every single one I think that I've removed the tape from. There's been at least a little bit of border tearing, some worse than others, but it still just makes me a little sad. I probably just have to be more patient with it, but let me know if you guys have any suggestions or experience with washi tape destroying your sketchbooks. So I started off with just a flat wash of colors. Watercolor isn't really something that I'm super experienced with. I mostly just use it as accent colors in my sketchbook because I know it won't bleed through like my Copic markers will. That's the main use I've gotten out of watercolors. I did do my entire travel journal from Hawaii in watercolor, which was a good experience, but I'm definitely not a watercolor expert. This was a pretty fun experiment with watercolor though. This landscape is referenced from a photo that I took while I was traveling through Oregon with a friend of mine back in October. It's from the Deschutes Wilderness, which is near Bend, Oregon, and I just looked it up, and Deschutes actually means falls. So I thought I would just include a little picture of a waterfall that we saw as well while we were there. We were only there for really an afternoon. We did a pretty speedy road trip up through Oregon and into Washington, but we found this beautiful campground. I think it was by the Mackenzie River, if I remember correctly. I had a really fun time painting in these tree trunks. It's so satisfying to put the darker colors over top all the layers you've done underneath. It really just pulls the whole piece together. And although the water was giving me a little bit of trouble, I still think you can tell that it's water. I probably shouldn't have put that flat wash of yellow underneath the river. I think that's what is making it not really look like a river, but I figured the river is kind of reflecting the colors from the land in the photo, and so I thought it would render that way if I put the yellow wash underneath the river, but it kind of makes it look just really muddy and murky, which it wasn't like the clearest water, I guess, but putting all the pine leaves and fir leaves on the trees was my second favorite part, or maybe even my first favorite part to the tree trunks. It really just makes it look like an Oregon forest to me. So here's the satisfying / not so satisfying peel porn of the video. You see there's a little bit that gets pulled up there, and then the worst part is up top, but I knew that was coming, so I was emotionally prepared for it. At least it didn't tear into my actual drawing like the last landscape painting I did. I think it actually tore off part of my drawing, which was sad, but this is just damage to the area around it, so I guess I can live with that. I had a really fun time painting this painting, and I had a really fun time visiting this place. It's fun to go back and put these little tributes to the places I've been in my sketchbook. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.